Do you respect your time? Keep it a buck with me, don't lie now, because I want to say yes, but I also agree to almost anything without even checking what I got going on first. My mind state has been very yes focused for a very long time. I could sit here and tell you that for me, it's all about the experiences, that's why I do it. But that's cap. Do I have unlimited time and money? Nah. So why do I keep agreeing to everything? Part of it is that fear of missing out. What if the one time I say no, I really should have said yes? What if this is the coolest thing that could have ever happened that I'm missing out on? Odds are it isn't, but what if? There's also that desire to be liked by everybody, because who's gonna like somebody that's always saying no, right? Right? Saying yes to everything may make people like you more in the moment, but over time, it's just gonna lead to nobody respecting you and your time. Me always saying yes without even looking at my obligations is me disrespecting myself. So if I'm disrespecting myself, how can I expect anyone to respect me? Saying no is saying I value myself and my time. There's that fear of saying no and not being liked, but if somebody treats you differently because you can't do something, that tells you a lot. Sometimes we say yes expecting a return in the future, some level of thank you, and when you don't get that, you're like, fuck, why did I say yes? If something is gonna be a pain and there's no good coming from it, why not just say no from the start? If you get asked to do something you're not sure about and end up saying yes, whatever happens is your fault. You can go ahead and blame peer pressure and the other people asking you, but come on now, that's just a pussy boy excuse. There's times in everyone's lives when it's important to say no. If you say yes to everything, you aren't gonna have the time to do the things that you actually want to do. We all have things that we want to accomplish and just need some solo time to get done. Saying no gives you that much needed time back. It can also just be fucking tiring agreeing to everything that you're asked to do. Sometimes it's just nice to have a day to yourself where you say yes to yourself. It makes you realize that a lot of what you've been agreeing to is optional and not an obligation. Saying no is a great power, and it requires great responsibility. If you spam that shit constantly, you're gonna mess up relationships and come off as very selfish. If you never use it, well now you're a pushover wimp that everybody tolerates but doesn't respect. You see, it's all about finding that balance between respecting other people and respecting yourself. Steady working, baby.